I'm a bad mom, Alex. Charlotte. Charlotte. I hate my son, Alex. He's sweet, and he's creative, and he's the most important thing in the entire universe to me. And I hate him. For so long, it was just me and him. It took so long to learn how to be okay with that. And I was. But then, Gabe, I can deal with hating Ryan, or you, or even Gabe. But Ethan, if he had just listened, Gabe would still be alive. It all comes back to that.
She can't really blame herself because really in this situation, it is her son's fault. Like, it's legitimately her son's fault that her boyfriend, future husband is dead. It really is his fault. If he, like she says, as if he had listened. And she can't really be pissed off at Alex because the thing is, if Alex hadn't shown up, no one would have known what happened to her son Ethan. Because in the beginning, when she showed up, Ethan was like, hey, I'm gonna go explore these abandoned mines for inspiration for my comic book. He only told her. If she hadn't come into town that day, he wouldn't have told anybody and he would have just disappeared. And everyone would have been like, where's Ethan? And then they would have found out later he would have died in the blast. So you can't really be mad at her, even though coincidence, like she's here and all of a sudden things are going bad. But it really is Ethan's fault because I chose the route where Alex, the girl in the background with emo hair, to tell Gabe, which is her brother, what Ethan, the little boy, was doing, what he was trying to go to. She told him, like, hey, it didn't sound safe, so I'm just letting you know. And Gabe had talked to Ethan about it, and he told also his mother, which is this lady here, about it. Gabe decided to sneak out anyway and go up there. And then when they realized they hadn't seen him for a while, they're like, oh snap, he went up there anyways. Even though we told him not to, he still snuck out. So then they had to hunt him down and find him, and here's where we are now. It is his fault. Gabe saved everybody, but he died in the process. And also some other shady shit is going on with the company where Typhon, the company, is some shady shit going on with Typhon because in that scene where they were LARPing and they were killing the evil demon guy, and he heard those sirens go off. Those sirens go off every day to signify that they're blasting off in the distance. And that's Typhon, they're blasting or whatever they're doing. And that's where Ethan was, in that area. And Gabe made a phone call saying, hey, call off the blast. We have a kid up here and we're up here. If you can just postpone it till we get out. He made the call and they never went through with it. Typhon never went through with it and still set off the blast. Gabe saved everybody, but he died in the process. So it's just like, she really blaming anybody other than her son. It's, yeah. And then the other guy, I can't think of what his name was, but he's like a big, I think he was is he the forest ranger? Something like that. That's why he's blaming him too, but that's why she's blaming everybody but herself, because it really wasn't her. It's literally her child. And I always say, every time I see movies, children will get you killed. Children will get you killed. I say it all the time. I don't know what to say. Like I said, keep it the same. Don't change any decisions. Keep it the same. I chose your feelings matter. Though her actions matter too. So as long as you don't, disown your son. You might need to take a break from your son. I think you might want to send him to live with his dad for a while you work through some things. That would be a really good thing to do right now. Honestly, and you need to take a vacation. You need to leave there, away from folks, go somewhere else for a while and work through that, because, man.
What you're feeling makes more sense than you think. Your pain matters too. None of it fucking matters. He's dead. I wish I were too. This anger could kill her, and nothing I'm saying is helping. What if I could just take it away? I can do it. I can take her anger from her. What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
Those are some very interesting questions, because I know what it's going to do to her. I saw that in the very first chapter, in the beginning of the first chapter, so I know. Chill, your plot armor isn't strong enough for this. I know what it's going to do to her, to Alex. I don't know what it's going to do to Charlotte, but sticking with the theme of keeping everything the same, I'm going to take her anger away, because the way Life is Strange is, because the first one, there was a decision similar to this where, not really similar to this, but it was a very emotional scene and I had to keep someone from killing themselves. And after I completed that chapter, they show you the results, some people failed to save her life. So I'm gonna keep theme and keep her alive too. And yes, it is dark. The first Life is Strange was dark. Like, the more you played it, the more like you were just digging stuff up and you're just, what the hell is this, I wish I had been streaming at the time when I started that, when I first did that, but because the reaction was real. But I'm gonna stick with, I'm gonna take this anger away, because she's so mad, and I just like, I wholeheartedly believe if I leave it, she will kill herself. You need the power of friendship. Friendship is magic.
Alex? I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yes, I think so. Shit. Did I freak out on you? I'm sorry, Alex. I'm not sure what came over me.
It's really okay. I'm a big girl. I can take it.
Huh. I wrecked my sculpture. Seems so crazy in here, but I feel... How do I feel? Hey, go home. You're exhausted. I'm serious. It's okay. I'll see you tonight.
I'm gonna be honest, the first time I played Fable, I saved everyone I could. The second time I killed everyone and became a dark ruler and sold all the houses to set up bars and clubs and turned the town into a monopoly. Lord, at least you waited for the second time around.
Okay. Hear me out. Is Typhon run by the Illuminati?
That would explain the conspicuously triangle-shaped logo.
Boom! Finally cracked it.
Hey,
Alex. So, how did things go with Charlotte?
That's the other guy that she was mad at. That guy.
Honestly, I think she'd want me to keep what happened just between us.
Oh, that's not what I chose.
Sorry.
Of course. Don't apologize.
I chose the other one.
So please tell me that the USB stick revealed all of Typhon's secrets.
Not yet, but... Alex,
We found a recording of Gabe's call.
I should probably listen to that. I need to know.
We're here for you, okay?
Typhon safety. Mac? It's me. Fuck off, Jen. Yeah, okay, just listen. I need you to call off the explosion. Ethan's in the blast radius. Shit. He could get killed. What the hell's wrong with you? He snuck off. We're up here right now, trying to find him. Mac, please. All right, I'm on it. We'll halt the blasts. Fuck. You can't imagine the headaches this will create for me. Thanks, Mac. Whatever. Just doing my job.
they just ignored him. It's so fucked.
You know it's bad when Mac turns out to be the good guy. Alex. You okay?
We're gonna get him. I promise.
What the hell?
Oh, it doesn't matter. None of it fucking matters. He's dead. He's...
Fuck that. I don't need to take this.
I should follow her. We'll be right downstairs, all right?
Right now, all that matters is taking these fuckers down. This USB stick has what I need. Time to dig through it.
But yeah, that's how it was for me in Detroit Become Human. Like the first route, I was trying to, like, you know, save everybody and everything like that. Some of the other characters did die. But the ending was what I had to fix because I started out a whole war. I started a world war, and I was like, that was not my intention. So I was like, let me restart this.
If that happened to me, what's happening to Charlotte?
But you took her anger away. So if anything, she's just really confused. Which, I mean, I could have used that because she was like, should I even take her? Should I even take it away? Like, I could use that. That would help getting over people in situations so much easier. Cause I swear, like, I went through a really bad breakup and I was dying. I could have used that, bro. I could have used that.
A key part of any good investigation.
Fried rice, shoot. Noodles, man, noodles. I have a weakness for noodles.
This time, I don't think Gabe would mind his little sister messing with his stuff. Ryan brought this down from his station. Hope it comes in handy.
Some burr.
A cold case and a warm beer.
I could use it. Yeah, we could all use that. I could use a drink too. Lord Jesus. Not even talking about a drink because of like how stressful the world is and then how stressful my life individually is, but also dealing with this new lady at my job. Oh.
Thanks for spilling your guts. Gabe's call came in from the sat phone at 8:41 p.m. I should find the next call and see if that has any information.
Oof, my hip.
This is ACFC. How can we feed you? Is the Good Pickins chicken thing still going on? It sure is. Nice. Let me get a large order of the spicy nuggets. Excellent choice. And would you like the biscuit and gravy or the mashed potatoes and gravy? Oof. Okay. Sir? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Do you need a minute? No. I'm, gonna go with the potatoes. Yeah, let's just do potatoes. You could do both for 50 cents extra.
Oh my god.
You still there? Yeah. No, that's okay, just the potatoes. Okay. I've got you down for a large order of spicy nuggets with potatoes. That'll be ready for you to pick up in about 30 minutes. Thanks.
That was riveting.
I'll take the French fries, please. Cause I just can't.
Lace Flowers, this is Riley. How can I help you?
Hey, babe, it's me.
Mac, hey, what's up?
I'm on lunch. Oh, you're not gonna believe what J-Man did this morning with some of the new dye. Hey, so I'm not sure about this part here.
It's Mac.
Is that Gabe?
Hey, Mac, can we talk later? I'm kinda busy.
Busy how?
Let's hang out when you get off, okay?
Hold up, why is Gabe there?
Okay, talk soon. I love you.
Wait, Riley!
Oh, Mac.
You're still doing the work from home thing? Even that shit gets annoying? It's getting annoying? I bet.
Hi, Belts Plumbing. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm of Typhon Mining. I think we had one of your plumbers up here last week.
Typhon Mining. Give me just 1 second to check our records. Yes, I have a record of a service call regarding some sewage backup.
Yeah, so, I don't think it's fixed.
The field report I have says that the issue was diagnosed and solved. Can you describe what you're seeing?
Oh, I really can't. Look, can you just send someone?
I'll have someone out to you later this afternoon.
Great.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Nasty.
There's poop everywhere. There's poop.
Typhon Mining, this is Diane. Hi, Diane. It's Rose down at Town Hall. Hey, Rose, how are you? Oh, I'm busy as a bee this time of year. You have a second? Some folks have come in here with some questions about the expansion and all that. I was hoping you could give me some answers to pass along to them. I'll do my best. What are the questions? Let's see here. Okay, first question. How many jobs do you expect to create by opening a second pit? We'll be starting with 25 new positions, but that number is expected to grow to 45 within the first year. Oh, give me just a moment here to jot that down. Alrighty, next up, a number of questions regarding risks for pollution. Water, air quality, etc., etc. Anything you can offer there? Let me pass that on to our environmental outreach department. They'll get back to you with all the relevant fact and figures. Oh, sure. No problem at all. And last one. They want to know if there will be more mining vehicles driving through town. Yes, we will be increasing our transportation needs somewhat with the expansion. But to minimize disturbance, we plan to direct drivers to stick to approved trucking routes, and of course never after 6 o'clock. Never after 6. Thanks so much, Diane. That's all I have for you right now.
My pleasure. Have a good one, Rose.
You too.
Diane is really good at pretending to be a person.
Okay, it says find out what happened after Gabe's call 841. So here's Gabe's call 841 from the satellite phone.
Lena, it's Diane. We have a problem.
You're kidding.
There's a kid lost in the mountains near the pit. We need to postpone. Lena?
Haven is your site, Diane, and therefore this is your decision. I know I don't need to remind you of the stakes.
Someone could be hurt. Or killed.
We've been over this. Anyone up there has disregarded posted notices and accepted full liability.
We're talking about a child. I'm just asking for one day.
If you postpone tonight's scheduled blast, you put Rhea in jeopardy. That puts the whole company in jeopardy. Is that what you want?
No.
Then do the math and make the right call. Email me when it's done.
I will.
So Typhon thought Rhea, whatever that is, was worth risking our lives. Let's hope Diane's email sheds more light.
If it was me, I would have called whoever it is above, whoever that was just talking, that Diane was talking to. I'm like, look, I get it. We got a schedule to keep, but it's a child, man. It's a child. I mean, children are a pain in the ass, but come on. You can postpone for a child. You can postpone. Diane called HQ to discuss something called Rhea. What is Rhea? What is Rhea? What is Rhea?
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections.
So, I don't want to bore y'all with listening to all the stuff that, because those have nothing to do with anything after this, I think. Hey Diane, I wanted to congratulate you on your efforts in the Haven Springs expansion campaign. I just got word back from the state, and we've officially passed inspections. Pop some champagne, you've earned it. All that's left now is the vote. I've been hearing great things about your progress with the town members. Sponsoring the Spring Festival was a nice touch. Okay, I'm only on to finish this up because I'm at the very end of this dang video. I'm tired. I'm tired of this crap. Ah! Okay, who is Rhea? What is Rhea? Rhea!
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections. This is the email Diane mentioned. So what is Rhea?
Run off anywhere. Yes, hello, Tornado. I'm only on for like 2.5 seconds because my stream crashed twice, and the second time I could not restart it. So here I am trying to finish this up, this part that I tried to finish up the last time I streamed that it crashed on. Okay, so it says, I warned you, Lena. I fucking warned you. I already read this. So, talking about Rhea. Okay, so...
Rhea went off undetected. A second blast went off that night? What did Lena say? Without the scheduled blast, Rhea will be discovered. It was a diversion.
They set off the blast that killed Gabe to cover up another one somewhere else. That's why they couldn't wait. If I can find out where that blast went off, it might tell me why it was so important.
Oh, okay. I popped into your stream. I lurked in there, you know, I do my little lurking. I lurked. So where was the second blast? So we listened to, this is the phone calls again. Oh, we got a new thing here. We got council dossiers.
Diane has dossiers on the entire Haven Council. That's not creepy at all.
Not sure what a dossier is. It's not a word I normally hear. I guess it's like a file breaking them down or whatever. So where was the second blast? So this is about medical expenses. Okay. Whew. So where's the second blast? So I'm assuming we're gonna go in either this one or here. So this is the schematic.
This is Rhea. Fuck. This map's too small to tell where this is. I need a map.
Oh, okay.
That's the site of the 2008 Typhon mine collapse.
Why would they set off a blast in their current mine to cover up a blast in their old mine? Didn't Typhon just have inspections around the old site? They weren't mining for anything. They were burying something.
And that was the last part. Like, literally the stream, like, it couldn't wait. It couldn't wait. Are you kidding? Ha! Ha! It couldn't legit, like, it couldn't wait. Like, that's all that was left. That's it. That's all that was left. All that other normally, I normally click through all the options, which I already have, so I know. But y'all just know all the key points. Because remember before the last week or whatever, I streamed, it crashed, and I didn't realize. I knew the stream crashed. I didn't know the recording crashed as well. So I went through the rest of the game. So I clicked through all the options. I know what everything says. I read everything. But I gave y'all the short, quick version of the info that we needed exactly to finish this chapter. What do y'all think? Like that... burying something, hiding something. I'm trying to remember what I thought it was, because I thought it was something else. I was thinking like they were building something and they were testing it. You know what I'm saying? Like they built some super weapon or something crazy, and as they're using it, they have to set off blasts to cover up what that weapon is doing. Like that weapon is firing off something. To cover that up, we got to set off a blast charge over here to cover up the sound. So if they're trying to bury something, what are they trying to bury exactly? Like, if that's the case, if they're trying to bury something, what are they trying to hide? Like, what deep, dark, shady shit did they get into that they gotta hide it? I know the plot twist is going to be crazy, because if y'all have played or watched someone else play Life is Strange, that plot twist was real, okay? I feel like it's going to get me again. I don't know. I want to know. I'm done. It's like 9:20. I got to get up, I have a doctor's appointment and work, whatever. But I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this, because it's not the capture card. It is the fact that my laptop can't put enough power to the capture card with other things plugged into it. So I'm going to have to stream from the system itself. I was just trying to figure that out while I was waiting for this to stop saving what I already recorded, so I can close it out and restart it to finish up this. So Xbox changed it up. Hey Rich, what's up? How you doing? Xbox switched it up so it's not how it used to be. Because like Xbox, it used to be you go to your broadcast settings. There's no longer broadcast settings. Oh, you can't see me because my face is here. But right here it says record what happened. And then right here it says start recording and capture screenshot. There is no stream, broadcast, whatever. You have to go through the Twitch app. You have to go through the store, download the Twitch app, open the Twitch app, and then you stream from there. So when you start playing the game, it streams that. What? Why did y'all change that? I don't know. So I'm going to test that out tomorrow. And I'll do the same thing with the PS4 and the PS5, because that's going to be how I'm going to be able to do this. Because The laptop can't do it. It can't. It just can't. It doesn't have the power. It don't have the power. Sadly, it does not. And then OBS is kind of weird because how I remember OBS was I had to use Remote Play for PlayStation 4, and then I had to use the Xbox app for Xbox to stream the content. And I'd like just plugging it in and calling it a day. I am okay, very frustrated because I'm still trying to get this stream thing to work. And now I'm like really on crunch time because Horizon comes out Friday. And Destiny comes out on the 22nd. So yeah. It'd be like that, friend. You know I got you. I'm struggling. I'm really trying to figure it out. The capture card works. It's just I can't use it with the laptop with other things plugged in because it can't put more power to it. And the settings that would help it out, this laptop doesn't have for some reason. So I'm going to have to build a PC, which was the plan. I've just been saving up for it and I don't have enough yet. So if you need help, just play Destiny. Heck yeah! Crap. What day is that? What day is the 22nd? Okay, okay, the 22nd, that's usually, okay, so on the 22nd and the 24th, I'll be working a double shift, because I think that, the lady on the second shift, this other one, not the new shitty one, the other one, she comes back on the 22nd from being on timeout. So I'll be back to doing 2 days a week, but I'll be working a double shift on the 22nd. But I can play you, but the 23rd, I got you though. I got you on the 23rd. I got you. And then from the 3rd of March to like, the 13th, I'll be off of work. So the goal is to play as much games as possible, because I already have 7 games that I have not finished. And then we have Horizon and Destiny coming out this week and next week. Thankfully, Saints Row got pushed back to August. But dang. And then I don't know what other games are out right now. I don't need to look. I don't need to know. I have other games I have to finish. I still got 2 more chapters of this. That's 6 hours at least if I don't get lost. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, and then so Alex chose Steph to distract Diane. Okay, that was the beginning part. Okay, I couldn't remember what was the beginning of chapter 3, but I didn't need to redo that part. I needed to redo the ending part with the laptop stuff. And Alex took Charlotte's anger from her, and then Alex left Charlotte with her anger. So I feel like the next chapter, when I finish it, is gonna say Charlotte killed herself. Charlotte did not kill herself. I think that's in there. I think that's gonna be in there, just like how it was with the first one. Alex made Diane sad or angry. You get more out of someone who's sad than angry, I think. And then Alex listened to Sugar Pie Riot, which I don't think a song is really a thing. Didn't weed the rooftop garden. I didn't know that was a choice in all this, you know. Ethan and Alex were never knocked out of battle. 97% did a very good job at that. Alex was knocked out of battle 1%. Ethan was knocked out of battle 0%. And both Ethan and Alex were knocked out of battle 2%. They had to have fought everybody. I fought one person and that was it. Ooh, easy. And then the final boss. The troll was subdued with magic powder. The serpent was put to sleep. Steph stormed out of the apartment. Steph helped Alex find out what Typhon was up to. I think what changed that was the fact that since Alex took took Charlotte's anger from her. That's why she had such an outburst. If she hadn't and left her with that anger, she would have had Steph help her out. Hey, Pito Juancito. Yeah, it has been a very long time. Over at friends about to start watching you on their TV. Oh, I'm about to end the stream actually because I've been fighting this for the past couple hours. I had to redo chapter 3 because the stream crashed and I couldn't restart it. Well, no, the stream crashed and I didn't know that the recording also crashed. So I kept playing through this chapter and it didn't record like the last hour. So I've been trying to re-record this, what it didn't record. And then the stream crashed twice. The second time it crashed, I couldn't restart it. So I had to wait for the capture card to finish what it was doing, finish saving what I recorded, so I can close it out and restart it back up to finish the last 5 minutes. 5 minutes! It was just 5 minutes! I just needed 5 minutes, but it crashed anyway. So, yeah. If I pop back on tonight, it's probably just because I'm testing the feature of streaming from the system itself, because that's what I'm going to have to do until I am able to build a PC. Because it is rough out here. King Tabor was vanquished in battle. King Tabor vowed to return. So this is like among my friends. So among my friends, everybody vanquished Tabor. Okay, so how does Riley find out about Eleanor's dementia? I don't remember if that was a choice of me mentioning or not. It might have been a choice for me to mention it, and I decided not to because it really wasn't my business to say so. But I don't know. Help the students focus on our work. Alex and Ethan solve the Jester's riddle. Alex and Ethan help the blacksmith with his work. Okay, I mean, it was little things. The only thing about that, it was so slow because of I was stuck walking so slow. That sucks. Hopefully I get notified sooner in the future. It's okay. I mean, I hit the stream button like twice. But it's like, you're not missing much. This was like a redo. And everything I stream, I edit it and put it on YouTube. Though I'm behind of what I've already recorded, and then stuff that I have recorded is I'm not even finished with that game. So I'm extremely behind. Oh, fun, yay. I just threw off everything because I was supposed to. No, we're not doing the next chapter. We're gonna go back to the main menu. I'll do the next chapter. I don't even know when. It's probably gonna be April. We'll just say April. We're gonna say April. Because Horizon. Like, Destiny isn't gonna take too long, but Horizon. If you haven't seen my Horizon playlist, I did post a video every day. I reshared the link of each video every day all through January. Horizon's a very long game if you do everything. That playlist is 29 videos long, doing Horizon Zero Dawn and the DLC Frozen Wilds. I did everything. I got every weapon, every outfit, every collectible. I cleared the map. Expanded the inventory. And put it in video. Each video is 2 hours long. It took me 29 videos. There's 29 uploaded videos in that playlist. So if you're bored and want to see the very first game I played for YouTube, free. Feel free to watch it. Type it. Check it. Go to my YouTube. It's the same name as my Twitch. But yeah, heads up. I was using this mic for a little while, so audio's a little bad, and I'm a bit awkward. I'm a little less awkward now, but I was very awkward when I did that. But it was still fun. Oh. Catch you later. I hope you have a great week too, because Lord Jesus, this woman stresses me out. Oh, I might rant real quick, like, before I go. So, we've been shorthanded. I've mentioned this before. Ooh, excuse me. All right, shorthanded. So it's just like they wanted, this is what it originally was supposed to be. I can't wear my glasses and look at the screen. What it was supposed to be was 8 of us. I am a CDL switcher. That is my job, CDL switcher. I work at a warehouse. I move the semi-truck, the tractor trailers, the trailers. I move those, put them to the doors to get unloaded, put the empty ones to the door to get loaded, to get shipped back out to wherever it needs to go. So we needed 12. We had like 11. We had like 11, right? We lost 5 of those. It was 4 for each shift. We lost 5. So we only have 4 for day, 0 for twilight, 2 for midnight. That's what we got. We hurting. Okay, so we started hiring folks. We hired one dude for twilight. He worked all of 4 days and he found something better. Cool, whatever. We found another lady. She's good to go. She's actively truck driving. She's good to go. We don't have to teach her nothing. Cool. She's good to go. But this other lady came in, worked at the other building, of my company, right? And she says, since we had an opening, she was like, "Oh, I have a commercial driver's license, Class A. You know, I got some experience. You know, we'll transfer over there and get hired, right?" This woman is horrible. Okay. There's a difference between being hired as a yard switcher and a CDL switcher. Yard switchers, they don't expect you to have any experience and they're going to teach you how to maneuver that thing. CDLs, we were held to a higher standard because we know we've been trained. We went to the school, we worked, driven a truck wherever it needed to go. So when you come in as a person with a commercial driver's license that's driven a tractor and trailer and is a black woman, and you come in there like she did, I'm embarrassed. I feel some type of way. Like, I feel like this person is legitimately making us look bad. The rest of us that legit know what we're doing with better attitudes, making us look absolutely horrible. She's a horrible person. She has enemies on both shifts because she comes in at 2 for this other thing that she's supposed to be doing. She's still Twilight, but she's hired to do this other thing. And she is horrible attitude. She doesn't want to listen to anybody. She's had 10 of us, including our manager, try to teach her. 10 of us. It shouldn't take 10 of us. She should have been fired after the first week. Like, you can't do the job, you need to go. But they kept her here for a month to teach her. I get we're desperate, but don't do that. Don't do that. Because now she's shaking the trees everywhere. Just shaking the trees, causing problems. It's horrible. And I can't deal with this. And this woman, she really pissed me off. She came in on her day off, which was Friday. Because she was off for a few days, she's trying to earn extra money. Cool, whatever, I get that. But she had the audacity Thursday to tell me that she's coming in and she's like, "I'm not gonna leave you out here by yourself. I know you can do it, but you know, I'd feel bad." Don't feel bad. don't feel bad. Don't use that as an excuse. If you want to come in and earn extra money, say that. But don't try to make it like it's like you feel bad for me. Feel bad for me being the only CDL driver when there's another CDL driver and they can't or won't do their job. That's when you should feel bad, because I've been the only CDL for 3 months on that shift. I work day. So for 3 months, I've worked double shifts. I don't remember when the first month was, but the other 2 was all November and all December. I was the only CDL on Twilight because I volunteered to stay because I wanted the extra money. And I needed the extra money. Who doesn't need the extra money? Even rich folks say they need the extra money. All they're doing is hoarding it. But yeah. And she tried me so hard. She's certified. She can drive around. She can leave the yard. She can't go to the offsite lots, but she can drive around and go to the other yards, the other warehouse buildings. And this woman, it was just me and her outside at that moment. And there was moves to do on the screen. We have a tablet. It shows us what to do. We sect them, we confirm and do them and whatnot. And I'm running around doing them. And I come back around the corner, and this woman is still sitting connected to a trailer on the door, waiting for me to come by while I'm doing stuff, right? She's waiting for me to come by to check her work. Are you kidding me? You're certified. No one's gonna check your work for you. Put that shit to the door, straighten it up, and get off, move to the next one. This woman is trying people. She's really out here playing the fucking game. She should not be here. You're certified. No one's babysitting you. No one has the time. We're short-handed. No one has the time to babysit you like this. And then she was no help. She's no help doing anything on any of the moves, nothing. All these moves showed up. I'm over here getting these other trailers from the other buildings. I need to come back to this building because the drivers drop them at the other ones instead of the proper one. And she's just sitting there doing nothing. Being useless. I hate that. I also hate the feeling of being useless, because that's what they did to me in the Marine Corps, was made me feel useless. Nothing is more useless than joining the military to do a job, to do your part, and they don't have a part for you to do. So you sit there, and they don't have time to teach you, or they won't teach you, no matter how much you ask, so you don't ask, so you just sit around all day doing nothing. That's horrible. I hated that. And I had to deal with that for like 2 years. Like, I was just useless. I had nothing to do. And I was like, transfer me, send me somewhere else. And they didn't want to send me anywhere. So I hated that. But I couldn't do anything about that. You can do something about that here. You're just choosing to be this way because you don't want to do the work. And she doesn't want to do any backing. I'm like, that's all we do. Did you forget what this job is? That's all we do. Because how are you supposed to unload the trailer? You go backwards. You move it backwards. How do you put it in a spot? You move it backwards. Like, I don't understand. Oh. I couldn't even deal with her. I was so fucking pissed. When the shift was over, they were like, "Hey, can you get these two trailers for me?" I was like, "Sure." And she was like, "Do you want me to stay and help you with the trailer?" "No, take your ass home." I was like, "No, I'm good. I got it. Go home." "No, take your ass home. I don't want you near me any longer than I have to. You come in at 2 o'clock. You ruin the peace. You ruin the peace." Okay. I can't with these folks. I can't. Like, my manager, like, how hard is it to really fact check these folks? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, when you apply for a position, it shows you the requirements. You need to hold these people to the requirements, and it would avoid so many problems, because not only do the rest of us have to deal with these shitty people that you hire that can't do their fucking job, it comes back on you because we're bitching to you, and it's giving you more things to do because you have to correct their behavior. And he's like, I ain't doing this stuff again. For now on, they have to have, like, recently driven in the past 6 months, and I'm gonna road test them immediately before I hire them. Okay, but fire this one. Like, you should have learned your lesson from the other guy that was on Twilight that was basically just like her. We had to teach him how to drive. You already went to school. But the way he was talking about his school and how he got in sounded shady as fuck. Like it wasn't a legit school. Like it didn't sound legit at all. And then he never finished training. Like he got his license, but the thing, how it works when you get your commercial driver's license, you get hired, you apply to a company, you get hired, right? And then before they set you off on your own, you're with a trainer driver for a month or two, driving with them, so you get the hang of it with someone who has experience to watch your back. And it is at that trainer's discretion to tell the other people in charge, like, hey, this person's good to go, or hey, this person needs more training. You know what I'm saying? He never finished that part. Like him and his trainer got into an argument and never finished training. He quit, and then like a year or two later, he works here at my job, and I'm just like, no. The requirements literally say a year experience. That is not a year. That is not a year. A year experience working at a truck driving job, whether it is local and you're in a day cab or it's over the road and you're in a sleeper. You need a year. That's not a year. That's not even a year including the school. Like the school is 3 weeks. If you don't fail. Mine was like 4 because I couldn't parallel park to save my life. Like I just couldn't. I could parallel park a car, but a truck and a trailer? But the thing is, though, she's following the same steps as that other guy, which means she will not be here for too much longer. Because that guy, he was arrogant, he didn't listen, and he ended up hitting somebody. And when you have accidents and you damage something, you go on timeout, basically. You are no longer a switcher for 30 days. And so he had to work inside the building and bust those boxes, you know what I'm saying? He had to put them boxes up. And he made it about 2 weeks before he quit. This woman right here, she don't want to do no kind of work. So she ain't going to last a week of working inside. And I hate to wish bad things on folks. Like, I hate to wish people losing their jobs, but I'm just like, you don't deserve this job. You do not deserve this job. Like, literally someone else could get this job that actually really wants to do this work, and it's not you. It's not you. And it's not even just the fact that your personality is so horrible that everybody on day shift, which is my shift, and everybody on Twilight, which is her shift, does not like her. And then everybody at her old building is happy she's gone. Because I talk to those folks. Like, me and those folks are cool. We talk to folks and they just tell me how horrible she is and they can't stand her and they're glad she's gone. I'm like, damn. Please take her back. Please. This sucks. It was nice, you know. It was nice to see that people were getting hired, but then she popped up. And then I have to work more double shifts because the other lady is on timeout. She's on timeout till the 22nd, which means I can go back to working double shift 2 days a week. And apparently there's another person coming in, but we don't know if he's gonna be for midnight or twilight. I hope for midnight. If he comes in for twilight, hopefully it's before I take my little vacation. And hopefully our new vehicles. We got new vehicles in, y'all. Hopefully those will be up and running. We're just missing the license plate and registration. Hopefully those will be up and running. And when he comes in, hopefully he comes in before I go on leave, but also the same day that I work a double shift. Why? Because I don't want to get out of my vehicle. I don't like having to clean multiple vehicles. I don't like to. I come in, I wipe down everywhere on the inside of mine, and I drive that one, and I would prefer not to do it twice. I hate that. And I buy my own cleaning supplies, so I hate to do that twice. I had to do that for a while. And we finally get extra vehicles, but we can't even use them yet. But the people across the street who got theirs, they can use theirs. Whatever. It's the person that's in charge of my building. She is not the best. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that she's so damn short. And them short folks be kind of angry sometimes. She's a very short, angry white lady. Talk about... I brought up the whole vehicle situation again, and she's like, let me worry about that. Let me worry about that. Listen here, bitch. If I had the gall to say that, and I'd lose my job. But I'm like, listen here, bitch. I brought this up to you a long time ago, and you knew it was a problem when you hired 4 people per shift, and you only bought 3 vehicles for us to use. The math ain't math, and I think you need to go back and take a refresher course. And it stayed that way. Math stayed not math. And then you had this other thing happen, so then we had even less vehicles to work with. Whatever. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, I'm leaving it here. I'm not going to do chapter 4. That's another 3 hours. It is 9:49. Most likely it's going to be a while before I get back to this because of the other 2 games that are coming out. But that is okay. It's okay. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me through this debacle? I don't know if that's the right word to use. But thank you for joining me through these problems because I know I hit like stream 3 times today. 3 different streams to finish up 1 chapter. It's ridiculous. I know. I'm working on it like I've been working on it for the past since 2018. I've been trying to get this right. So someday we'll get there. Thank you.